What is up, my breaking family? Sending some positive vibes in your direction. In case you're curious, real fast, I'll just let you know, we will be doing the Pokemon countdown calendar later in today's video. But what today's video is all about, it is requested by all of you, the breaking family. I have been seeing this nonstop for about the past 2 weeks. Nate, will you please cover the championship decks? That's right, we're talking the 2019 Pokemon World Championship TCG decks. Now, maybe you have no idea what a Pokemon World Championship deck is. Well, that's okay, because we are going to open up every single one of them in today's video, all of the 2019 Pokemon World Championship TCG decks, and then we're going to end it with some booster packs. And of course, let's not forget the countdown calendar. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's Pokemon opening. Now, there is 4 different decks for the 2019 Pokemon World Championship decks. Now, these are an exact replica of the competitive decks that was used in the 2019 Pokemon World Championships that took place in Washington, D.C. Which, by the way, I was in attendance at the 2019 Pokemon World Championships, and I met so many of the breaking family. So thank you to all of those who came out to meet me. It was such a fantastic weekend, and I hope to be at the Pokemon World Championships in 2020. So fingers crossed I will be there. Now, this right here is a competitive Pokemon deck. Now, maybe you just collect Pokemon cards and you're thinking about maybe playing the Pokemon card game and you want to get into it competitively and you just don't understand or you don't quite know what a competitive Pokemon deck consists of. This right here is a good example of what kind of cards are going to be in a competitive deck. So let's go ahead and open this very first one up. Now, if you see on the very front cover, it does have the name of the deck. It has the player's name right there who played it in the Pokemon World Championships. And then right there on the back is a deck list of every card that comes inside of this. Now, there's also a few other goodies that come inside of this as well. And then right up here is a brief synopsis of the deck and a little bit of the player as well. So let's go ahead and open this up. These do retail for about $14 US. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got right here. Like I said, these are great for competitive play. Or for learning how to play competitively. Now, you can't use these in Pokemon tournaments because the backs of the cards are different. So this is the normal back of a card right here. Obviously, you all know that. So these right here are just going to be used for practice. Maybe you're at home with your family, your friends, whatever. This right here is going to be used just for that type of situation and not a tournament situation. So let's go ahead and look at everything inside of this championship deck. Here is the pin that comes inside of it. Very, very nice. That's what I definitely wanted. Let's go ahead and get a nice little deck box as well. And there is a code card. So we have a lot of things right here. We have, of course, a 60 card deck. That's how many cards are in a competitive deck. Or just if you're even playing just regularly, that's how many cards are in a Pokemon deck, is 60 cards. So if you go through this, every single card is going to have that backing right there. But all of them are also going to have the signature or autograph of the player that used that deck. That's a really, really neat thing that they include in that. And you'll see the borders of the cards are silver or gray, and normally it is a yellow border. So the border is even different as well. And you'll notice if a card is typically an ultra rare Pokemon card, it will not be it will not have that hollow pattern on it. I almost said shiny, but I don't want to confuse you with shiny Pokemon. It will not have that hollow pattern on it. So it's just a regular card. So we have Pikachu and Zekrom, Tapu Koko Prism, Volkner. I'm going to go through it on a little bit of the faster side. Cynthia right there. So you're seeing a lot of competitive cards, some cards that maybe you wouldn't even expect in a Pokemon deck. Lysandre Labs. We got Judge. Thunder Mountain Prism. Let's look at the energies. You might be surprised at how many energies are in a competitive deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 basic energies right there in that deck. And what's this deck called? What is this deck called? Uh-oh. It is, I don't know. I lost the name. Oh, here it is. This deck right here is called Pika-Rom Judge. So Zekrom and Pikachu, a nice combination of both. So we saw Tapu Fini, Marshadow, Mew, Hoopa, Custom Catcher, Power Plant, Pokemon Communication. We have Zeraora GX. Obviously, as you see, no shine, no hollow pattern on the card. Just a normal card. Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Of course, Dedenne GX. Got to have that in there. For Dedenne GX. I mean, that ability is very, very powerful in the competitive play. So as you saw right there, not a whole lot of energies. And typically, I know when I started playing the Pokemon TCG, one of the big mistakes I made was putting a lot of energies into my deck, and you really don't need that many. It's the supporters, the trainer cards that do a lot of the work for you. All right, there is the code card for that one. And then inside this booklet right here, we'll take a quick look at this. I'm sure that all the booklets are exactly the same, so you do see the brackets right here. If you need to pause the screen at any moment because you want to read something, you may do so. Here is the seniors brackets, the masters brackets right there. And you do see pictures throughout the event. There's some awesome swag that was at the Pokemon World Championships right there. We'll go through. We see fans in the crowds. We see people playing. We see the awesome statues that they had on stage, which, by the way, those statues were absolutely huge. So I do have some more footage that I'll be releasing from the Pokemon World Championships soon here on this channel. So going through it a little bit more, we see a breakdown of a lot of the players, which is really, really awesome. That's such an honor to be in one of these booklets and it to be put out there for the entire world to see. Of course, we see my friend right there, Unlisted Leaf, who was playing some Pokemon Go on stage. We all did collaborations while we were there at the Pokemon World Championships. You can see my collaboration with Unlisted Leaf, Leonhart, and Super Duper Danny right here on this channel. It was back in August. There is some more pictures right there. They had a Pokemon Center at the World Championships. Wow, just so, look at that hat right there. Look at all the pins on that hat. That has to be a heavy, heavy hat. Going through more of the Masters breakdown right there. Some of the players. Video game championships as well. More pictures here in the back. There's credits, TCG credits, and more pictures in the back. Very, very nice. Wow. That is definitely a very nice little collectible thing, especially if you were at the Pokemon World Championships. That's something awesome to have. And I definitely wanted to make sure that I had these since I was in attendance at the World Championships. Let's go into the next one, and this one is called Firebox, and this one right here, all the other ones I didn't have trouble finding in stores. This one right here, I had to go to 4, 5, 6, 7. I had to go to 7 stores until I found this one right here. This one, I don't know if it's the hardest to find or maybe it was just hard to find in my area, but it was absolutely super, super hard to find, and I don't know why. All right, I'm assuming the booklet is exactly the same. It is, so we don't need to go through the booklet every single time. The pin is going to be exactly the same. The cards is what is going to be different. There is the pin once again. Let's take a look at all of the cards that come inside of this. This is a great way if you and a friend or you and a family member, you and a coworker are interested in getting to the Pokemon TCG. Both of you go out there, each of you buy one of these decks right here and then play against each other with them. Figure out how they work and how the deck is built. Okay, let's look at everything inside of this one. Victini Prism, Jirachi, another extremely, extremely playable card and valuable card as well. So we have 4 Jirachis in there. That ability is, I mean, pause the screen, read the ability if you need to understand why. Ninetales, Vulpix, We have a Heatran GX. Going through it a little bit more, you will see the autograph on this card as well. Of course, still the same backing. Welder, probably 4. Yep, 4 welders in there. You can only have 4 copies of every single card except for basic energies. Basic energies, you can have as many as you want. And then, of course, prism cards, you can only have 1 of every prism card. So, 3 Dedenes. I'm surprised there's not 4 in there. Reshiram and Charizard GX. Of course, they're the pro, not me. So, they know what they're doing. I don't. Acrobike. There's 4 Acrobikes. Cherish Ball. They're the winners, not me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 energies right there. Look at that. 7 basic energies. Reshiram and Charizard GX. Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 basic energies. I always find that very interesting, the amount of energies that are in a deck. And then, of course, there is the code card for that one right there. I want to make sure that I don't lose any of these, so I'm going to put this right back into the box. And then we will move on to the next one, Breaking Family. Make sure you let me know in the comment section down below, are you planning on picking one of these up? Oh, the name. I forgot the name. Mind blown. Whoosh, mind blown. Okay, going into the next one. Put that off to the side. I believe this is the finalist for the Masters Championship. And then the last one is going to be first place in the Masters Championship that we will look at. So these 2 decks actually faced off against each other, I believe. So if you want to recreate the final round in the Masters division of the Pokemon World Championships 2019, you can do so with the purple one, Perfection, and the blue one, Mind Blown. So let's go ahead and get that off of there. Get these cards out as well. And these cards. And we'll see what all comes inside of the Mind Blown deck. All right, we have Poipole, Blasphalon, GX, Mew, Cherish Balls. We got 3 of those. Ultra Space, 2 of those. Mysterious Treasure, 4. We have 4 Cynthias. Of course, you got to have those Cynthias. Reset Stamp, Welder, 4 Welders. That's no surprise. Dedenne GX. There's a pattern there. Do you notice that? Every competitive deck has had a Dedenne GX, and I don't blame them because it is such a good card. Heatran GX, 2 of those. Naganadel GX, 2 of those. We have a Basic Energy, Beast Ring, 3. Blasphalon, 2 Blasphalon, Clowns everywhere. Heat Factory, Custom Catcher. We have more basic energies. A Beast Energy. A Naganadel. We have, 3 of those. Hapu, Poipole, 3 Poipoles. And then more basic energies. I'm going to count those up because I always find that very, very interesting. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 basic energies in that one. And there is the code card right there for that competitive deck for the Pokemon TCG Online. Now right here, the winner of the Masters Division, Perfection, Henry. And my hat is off to every single person that played in the tournament. I mean, it takes a lot of courage to go to the World Championships and play. And then spend so much time trying to perfect your deck for competitive play to take home that trophy, to take home the grand prize. My hat is off. There is so much work, hard work, hours and hours, days and months that go into this. Lots of traveling. It is just, it's a lifestyle. It's a career. So my hat is off to every single competitive TCG player. It's just unbelievable what you all do. So, wow. Like I said, hat is off to every single one of you. There is the pin right there. And we'll set the code card right there. Let's look at, I got to take off that little wrapper. There we go. Now let's see the cards that come inside of it. We have a Solgaleo, stumbled over my words right there, Mewtwo and Mew GX, Reshiram and Charizard GX, so a nice variety right there. Mysterious Treasures, Acrobike. I know myself and Marie, my wife, who is frequently here on the channel. If you're new here to the channel, you'll see Marie every once in a while. I know me and my wife, Marie, are definitely going to be trying some of these decks out against each other and just kind of seeing how they work. I find it very interesting. Pokegear 3.0. There is 4 of those in there. We have 2 switches. There's some basic energies. Cobalion GX. Custom Catcher. Dedenne GX. It's in every competitive deck, I'm telling you. 1, 2, 3 of them. Mewtwo and Mew GX. 3 of those. Welder. That's been in a lot of them. 4 Welders. Viridian Forest. Naganadel. Of course, you do see the autograph once again on the card. Marshadow. Magcargo GX, Latios GX, Jirachi, Espeon and Deoxys GX, and more basic energies right there. Let's count those all up and see how many are inside of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 basic energies inside the Perfection deck. And I'm going to try it out. I want to see if it's Perfection. Well, it has to be, right? It got first place in the Masters. It has to be Perfection. It's a fitting name for it. All right, so hopefully that helped you out, helped you decide if you want to add these to your collection, or maybe you're getting into the competitive scene for the Pokemon TCG. This is a great way to figure out how a competitive deck is built, what kind of cards a competitive deck consists of. This is a great way, so I highly suggest maybe picking 1 or 2 of these up and playing against somebody so you can kind of get that feel of the competitive Pokemon TCG scene. So now it's time to open up some booster packs. We have to start off with the countdown calendar right back here. So every day we open up a new day in this countdown calendar right there. So since we didn't upload a video yesterday, we have to open up 2 of them in today's video, in today's Pokemon card opening. So we have to do spot number 4, which is right here. I'm going to try not to make sure that there is a glare. I'm going to do my best, and I don't want to rip it. I already ripped open 1, so I'm going to turn it this way so I don't rip it. There we go. We got it. We got it. And there's also a little fact inside of it. It says, wheezing love the gases given off by rotted kitchen garbage. At night when people are asleep, they will go through the trash. That was what was going through my trash last night. So right there, and we do see wheezing in the background. So let's go ahead and open up that one. And then we will get to the number 5 spot. So here is our booster pack right here that goes all the way up to day 25. So we'll open up 1 in every single... Oh, I about threw the code card. There's the code card right there. We'll open up 1 in every single video. And of course, if we don't upload that day, then we'll make up like we're doing today. Drillbur, Tangela, Eevee in the rain, Duskull, Temple, Energy. We have ourselves a Clay, Cricketune, and a Weavile for the rare in that one. Now let's go back to the countdown calendar, spot number 5, which is right there in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get that one open. All right, here we go. This one is the flower on Venusaur's back will take on vivid colors if it gets plenty of nutrition and sunlight, and its aroma soothes people's emotions. And then, of course, we do see Venusaur in the background. All right, I'm going to put the calendar right back here, actually. And we will open up another one in tomorrow's video. All right, let's go ahead and see what is in this booster pack. And if you want to find out all about why I got that calendar, check out Tuesday's video of this week. It was good. I don't want to spoil anything for you. All right. Tepig, never wake a sleeping Tepig. Togedemaru, Onyx, Wailmer, Palpitoad, Energy, Gloom, Celio, Bisharp, Lily's Full Force, and a full art Alolan Persian GX. I actually don't know if I have the full art version. I don't know. We're going to find out at the very end of today's video, because I will be grabbing my Cosmic Eclipse binder right back there. And we will be adding in the cards that we needed, because we are trying to... I don't know if I'm crazy, Well, I do know I'm crazy. It's a crazy move to try to collect one of every single Cosmic Eclipse card, even all the reverse holos, and that's exactly what I am trying to do. So at the very end of every Cosmic Eclipse opening, I get the binder out, I add in the cards that I need, and we try to see how many booster packs it is going to take to complete the entire set of Cosmic Eclipse. So far, it's been hundreds of booster packs, but we are going to try to complete it. The biggest set in Pokemon TCG history. Here they are. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up my Alolan Persian GX. Whoop, there we go, right in the VIP section, the very important Pokemon section. 3 booster packs. Here we go. I got more booster packs than that. This is just the first 3 pack. All right. I mean, how many booster packs do you think it's going to take to complete the entire Cosmic Eclipse set? And do you think we'll complete it before the Sword and Shield set comes out? I don't know about that one. Carvana, ooh, Nana, Togedemaru, Energy, Guzma and Hala, Lily, Jolteon. We have a Holo Rare Lycanroc, which I believe we already have one. I'm not sure. I don't have a mental checklist in my brain. I got too many things going on up there. Next booster pack. And hopefully you're having a great day. You're having a great day. I'll give you a quick little update on my mental health, because last time I talked about it a couple days ago, I was telling you about how I was telling you about how seasonal depression, I deal with depression all year long, but seasonal depression I deal with as well because it gets worse during the winter season. So, and I was telling you a couple days ago that depression in general was hitting me pretty hard lately, and that I was having a hard time getting out of bed, getting up in the morning, and it was just rough times for me in general. And I would like to say that I feel like I'm doing a little bit better. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better. Getting out of bed's been easier. I've been giving every single day my best. Every single day when I wake up, I try to improve on that day, do better than the previous day. I'm eating healthier. I got a little bit of a routine going on, so I'm giving it my absolute best, and I know 100%, I'll get there, and things will work out. I just take it a day at a time. I always remember that tomorrow is a new day. I just wake up and give it my best and do better than I did the previous day. So, just want you all to know, you know? I deal with that kind of stuff too. I deal with it all the time. And I do my best with it. And that's all you can do, is your best, right? And we have a Celebi promo. So, you know, you can take my advice if you want to. My advice is, you know, if you're struggling with that kind of stuff, just give it your best. Give it your best, and don't forget that tomorrow is always a new day. Maybe you can just chalk today up as a bad day. You know, we all have bad days, right? Chalk today up as a bad day, and then tomorrow make it a new day. Do something new. Do something exciting. Do something that you love. You know. Get out of the house, go on a walk around the neighborhood, you know, something like that. Titanol, Florges, and a Weavile, stuff like that legit helps. Wake up, brush your teeth, take a shower, eat breakfast. It's weird because all of that stuff helps mentally, and you don't realize it. It really does. So, you know, try that. Just try those simple things, and hopefully that will help out. Tangela, just always remember, tomorrow's a new day. Probopass, Igglybuff, Pyroar, Trupinch, and an Emboar. Something I always say at the end of every video, life is awesome and so are you. Life truly is awesome. It truly is awesome, and I try to love every single minute of it. All right, here we go. I just like to be honest here on the channel. I like to update you what's going on in my life, my personal life. I talk about my mental health a lot, and so thank you for allowing me to be open about that and to talk to all of you. I hope that I am just able to help at least 1 or 2 people along the way. Chinchou, and a Holo Rare Glade, and a code card right there. Whoosh! All right, we have one more 3-pack. We're going to try to get one more ultra rare. We're going to try to make it happen, Breaking Family. Hopefully we can make it happen. I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. That's okay. Code card right there. And Victini promo. And the exact same coin. I'll put that right back there. All right, ultra rare. I know you're in there. Let's make this an ultra rare pack. Let's do it, Breaking Family. I'm staying positive. I always like to stay positive. Positivity helps. It really does. Always try to stay positive about everything. Don't be rude towards other people. It's so disgusting. Just don't. Why would you want? It makes you feel bad too. When you're rude to somebody, it doesn't give you good feelings or good emotions. So why would you want to be rude to somebody? Promo pass and a Sylveon. Just be nice to others. Let's try to make the world a better place. Let's spread positivity and stop spreading hate. All right, here we go. Next booster pack. I don't know if there's going to be an ultra rare, but I'm hoping. Sneasel. Natu. Energy. Unidentified Fossil. Rapidash. Roxy. Trevenant. And a Lantern. One booster pack left. Breaking Family, do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up. We're still going to go into the binder at the very end of today's video and add in the cards that we needed, if we needed any of these cards. But give this video a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it a lot. I need some good luck on this last booster pack. I haven't had the best of luck in today's video, but it's perfectly okay. It's all about having a good time, and that's exactly what we did. We always come here together just to have a good time, and that's what we do. Energy, Vibrava, Great Catcher, Dragonium Z, Reverse Hollow Beware. There's the code card. Beware the good pulls. Groudon, how could you? Get off my screen. Now, even though we didn't pull a bunch of ultra rares, much to my surprise, we are still adding in a bunch of cards to this Pokemon card binder. So starting off right here, a lot of reverse hollows, which it can be really, really difficult to complete a reverse hollow collection. So I'm actually really, really surprised that we got a bunch of reverse hollows to add in. And we also got that hollow rare Gallade as well. So next up, we are going to Trapinch, which is all the way at the very bottom. Add that one in. Whoop. Nice. Okay. Next up is Armaldo, which Armaldo does have a nice little piece of tissue paper in it, because that means we have just the reverse hollow and not the regular version inside of it. And that was my way to just show that I still needed the regular version. All right. Alolan Sandshrew is up next. Have to go over a couple more pages. Right over here. That one's in there. Next up, Florges, so gorgeous, reverse hollow, going right there at the very bottom. Reverse hollow Beware is up next, right here at the very, very top. And then we're going into Lily's Full Force, reverse hollow. Lily's Full Force, where are you at? Right down there in the very corner. Always love when you get a reverse hollow trainer. And in case you are curious, Alolan Persian GX we already have in the binder, so we don't need that one, unfortunately, but hey, a lot closer. My Breaking Family, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and hang out with this weird person right here. If today was a rough day for you, remember that tomorrow is a new day for you to wake up and give it your best. Don't forget, life is awesome, and so are you. I love every single one of you amazing people, and I will see all of you in the next video. Do it with me now. Peace, love, and a high five.